Dodgee Bruce here. We've come to Jeff's place to work on, take home, and then fix his beemer. Old Z3. It's been sitting for a while. But it's been sitting a very long time, so we're going to see if we can get it going. So I've got fuel there. I've got some acetone to throw through it as well. They say, oh, well, don't put acetone. Well, it's nail varnish remover, people. Easy. That will. It hasn't been started or driven for 4 years. So the fuel's probably stuffed and the injectors are probably stuffed, but we'll see. If I can clean it with that, it's got a full tank of fuel, so that's going to be shit. Hence why I bought a 10 litre, although it's probably way bigger than 10 litre. I've got 5 litres of normal fuel to get it kind of up and going. As you can see, the grass here is long. In fact, it's growing up through the engine bay. So, will it run? That's what we're hoping. It's a 2 litre 4-cylinder. These come out with a, well, they had various different versions, 3 litre, 3.2 litre, 6s and shit, because, I mean, you take all that off and then you got enough for the, enough room for the 6-cylinder. But yeah, so it's a 2003 model, I think it's, oh, hang on, there's the plate. Which way is it? Oh, it's a 97. Holy shit. This must be the first ones then. Oh dear. Okay. So, yeah, it's a 97. Oh crap, okay. One of the first ones. Well, I can't pull the injectors here because that involves taking that off. And I ain't doing that. But Jono can flow those injectors for me once I get them out. So to do that, it's got to go back to my place. So we'll see. But first, I've got to find out where the fuel line comes in. Because I've got a fuel line. And we're going to see if I can patch into it. Put the battery in, see if the pump works, and actually drain all the fuel out of it. Push the acetone in it, then push new fuel in it, and then see if we can't kind of get it going, I guess. I'll check all the oil fluids, not that I've got any oil here, and see if we can get it out, because that is pretty much buried. She's buried. Don't worry about the commas. I've already got me on one of those, and that one over there. So yeah, let's see what we can do about this jigger. I doubted it would start straight up, so we're just going to see if we can drain as much fuel out and see if we can get that working first. Right, you wouldn't believe this, because I don't believe it. It's been sitting for 4 years. I've put a battery in it, and things came alive. The boot CD stacker kind of made noises, and we thought, oh, let's just try it, because it has got half a tank of fuel. So I thought, let's just see. If, you know, so it just starts up. Everyone says, oh, BMW Z3, 4 years, old fuel, been sitting here. It starts up straight away. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get in it and put it on the bloody trailer. And hopefully leave the grass behind. So, well, this is the other test. Now we've got to see if the gearbox works. And if the tyres have actually got air in them. Ow! Oh, Jesus Christ! Alright. Handbrake off. Neutral, reverse. Uh-oh. I think we're bogged. air vents. Oh, yeah. So, okay. This is not as easy as it looks. I'm going to have to jack it up and try and get the... We're going to try and get it out of here. So, yeah, so we'll cut it there and then we'll see if we can get it out. Alright, you wouldn't believe this, a bit of rocking. We got it out, but it was stuck in. It literally, it sat, because it sat, oh geez, this thing's so, because it sat for so long, it literally would not get out of the rut. As you can see, there's good rut there. Luckily, Jeff's fat ass on the back helped me get it out. It just needed some traction on that back. So, I mean, you can see how, look at the front. You can see the hole where the front was sitting in there. That's just, yeah. So,
I don't want to sell it now.
Yeah, too late, I'm in it now. let's see if it'll fit on the trailer. Out a way to get out of it. Head first, then feet. I hope I didn't run over. Oh shit. That's not where it's supposed to be. How did I even get on there? That's nearly fallen off. Oh shit. Alright, well this could be a problem. Could be either really good or really bad.
It's a Batmobile. Seriously.
Short back Batmobile. Head first, then body. Oh, that's a bit better. There we go. I think I took half the grass with me though. You can have the grass back, Jeff.
Thank you.
Don't think I need it. Alright. So, got it home. It does need a good clean up, need to work, but for the first, well, there's so many expletives when it ran. It's a pity I didn't have it on camera at the time, but we were not expecting it to actually start, which is why it came as a big surprise. So anyway, I've got to take it off. Butt in, then head. Just started. Oh, that was easy. Now we're going to have a look at it. I mean, I am so surprised. We were so surprised it actually ran, and it's idling. It hasn't started for 4 years or something. The fuel shouldn't even be there. but it's running on all 4 cylinders. It's like, holy crap, man. Mind you, definitely needs a clean up. There's shit everywhere. It is disgusting. So, but we'll pull all the, oh Jesus, where's that even coming from? Oh dear. I don't think we'll ever be like new again, but turn it off. Jeff spent a lot of money. One of the wheels split, so he had to get all the wheels done. So they've been reconditioned. So they're not that old, although they have been sitting. They just need a good wash. Tyres, yeah, not sure. The paint's gone, as you can see. It's gone. Headlights need a good clean. But there's no rust that I can see. I think these bodies were galvanised anyway. But it's actually half decent. So I'll work it on it for him. And just see, in the old window, that's gone. I mean, that's already been replaced once, and that's can't even see out of it. She's a bit stretched, shrunk there. Don't think there's anything to do with that. But as I say, it's been sitting out for that many years outside, and apart from dirt, the seats aren't. That's as hard as. It definitely needs a good old clean. Really needs a good clean. Thorough detail. But you know, it made it a top because I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to be open like that. I don't know. Anyone owns a BMW Z3, are they supposed to be open like that? It's kind of weird. I thought they had a cloth insert. I mean, it's there. Just really has a really good clean because it's been sitting for so long. And I might have to get old Wazza, get mate Warren, and ask about these shocks, these little things to hold up the boot, because they don't work at all. But yeah, there's the battery, the factory toolbox, which is pretty crap. The CD changer still works, so that's interesting. I think that goes that way. Yeah. But yeah, it's. Yeah. But I mean, everything seems to be there. It's all straight. It just hasn't been moved. But it does look like a nice car. So I'll fix it up for him. Mechanically. So thanks to Jeff for that. Oh, thanks to Jono for lending me the Fergie tractor, so I can actually tow these things around until I can get my AU done. But Jono's going to help me, which is the next video, I think, getting this thing serviced. So replace all the fluids, gearbox, engine. What's the name? Oh, look inside there. That is. I wouldn't be sticking my hand in there. That is. Yeah, no. But we're going to service it, give it all the things it needs. I might have the wrong oil filter now because this is 97. I thought it was a 2002. So because it's one of the early ones, I don't know. But we'll see. We'll give it a good service, and we'll see what it does. So we'll fix it up as much as we can. Get it running. Well, it's running, but we're going to have to drain all the fuel anyway, just in case. Drain all that and flush it and just do the basics and just see if we can get it going. I don't think it'll take that much actually. They're pretty good cars. I mean, I know BMW are shit. Later model cars are always falling apart and computer things and blowing head gaskets and whatnot, but I've never really heard a lot about these things. Yeah, and I'm impressed for it to start after not starting for that many years, and it actually ran and still ran as you heard, and nothing's weird. I'm surprised, but we'll give it a full service and see how we go. So keep watching, hit the subscribe, like, blah, blah, blah. Do it, whatever. We'll see what we can do with this thing. Till next time. Hooroo. I suppose you can get, what do you call it? Predator BMW badges? Or Punisher BMW badges? Might have to have a look at that.